Hello, Celestial Mystics, my fellow 1111 Celestial Mystics. Welcome back. I ain't even gonna say it's cold because it's the winter time, so of course it's supposed to be cold. I do want to give a special thanks to the new subscribers. That have joined over the past year. Whew. Just got in the car. I should let it warm up a little bit more. So, I have a little small channel, right? And it's slowly growing. And I'm so thankful and appreciative for every view, every like, every comment. It all adds up, right? And I look forward to connecting to even more people looking for tips on practical magic and spirituality. What's this guy doing? Why are you flashing your lights like that? I got my lights on. Okay, so if you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, I invite you to consider it. Or are you perhaps wondering what more there might be to explore? Well, let me assure you, there's plenty of magic to uncover. And we're just getting started. So subscribing to this community means joining me on a journey of curiosity and passion and eagerness to learn about the many universal laws and how to implement tarot in your life for self-empowerment, how to connect with angels and build relationships with angels, and how to use biblical scripture, how to use it to your benefit to help navigate your life. So if this is your first time viewing my content, thank you for giving this channel a chance. Here we explore practical magic, celestial guidance, tarot insights, and the wisdom found in the scriptures. And it's essential to understand how these elements can help guide our personal development and help us live in harmony with the world. So, why don't New Year's resolutions work out in the celestial world? Because every time Mars goes retrograde, all the other planets get an excuse to skip the gym. Oh, you get it? You get it? Every time Mars falls back, the other planets, you gotta understand. I'm gonna help you understand what's going on with Mars right now. Because I know that many of us are ready to tackle these New Year's resolutions. But let's pause and take a moment. Okay, now we're in the comfortable lane. Okay. With Mars still retrograding, it is not time to spring into action just yet. It's time to take a action, but not action towards our goals and our new endeavors. This period is more ideal for reflection and working on our emotional foundation, specifically addressing anger issues that might be lingering. If you watched my previous video, then I talked a little bit about cleaning up your vibration. Okay, so there's this vortex that amassed that you created, both consciously and unconsciously, of the things that you desire, of the things that you want to manifest, right? And you did this by looking at what it is that you don't want. So, with all the nuisances that were going on in your life and all of the challenges, you communicated to the universe, I don't like this, I'd rather have that. So the universe created this vortex that is swirling around you. Swirling around you. And the more sensitive that you become to your spirit, and the more quieter that you become inside, the easier it'll be the easier it will be for you to align with this vortex. So the only reason why you haven't fully centered yourself within this vortex so that you can experience all of these things that you have been calling in is because your vibration is out of alignment. So all you need to do is get a spiritual alignment. Like on your car, right? We get wheel alignments on our car. We get our car balanced. We have to do that spiritually as well, right? We do that with our vehicles. We have to do that. We also have to do that with our spirits. Ooh, I feel like I was about to sneeze. Woo! God bless me. All right. So I just want to reassure you that you have plenty of time to prepare yourself. To align with inspired action, to align with the inspired actions for these new resolutions. All right, and these resolutions are actually solutions to all of your worries and cares. Okay, we have plenty of time. And we'll be starting from a place of calmness and strength if you wait, if you're patient with yourself. So I'm going to help you, assist you, if you allow me to, and using your time wisely, so that you set yourself up for success in 2025. And like I said, we're going to do it together like a team. Like a team. This is how I have to talk when I'm at work. We're a team, guys. Okay, team. Go, team. You're going to go star. That's how I got to talk when I'm at work. Because I'm a coach. when I'm at work. Ain't that rich? We're not managers anymore. We're coaches. Anyway, like I mentioned in my previous content, we are a team, and teamwork makes the dream work. And speaking of dream work, it's time for us to spin the block and revisit our journaling habits. How else are we going to clear our minds and hearts from those pesky old resentments and disputes? This is the easiest way to clean up your vibration. Okay? So, over the next 8 weeks, we're going to write letters to our angels again. To heal our anger. To heal our anger issues. Uh-oh. What's going on? All of a sudden I'm congested. Alright, so now let's talk about what's going on with Mars, okay? So what's up with Mars? Mars is the planet of action. It's all about getting things moving, being brave, and starting new things. And normally when Mars is doing its usual thing, it's a great time to kick off projects and jump into something new, because it gives us that extra push that we need. However, every now and then Mars appears to go backward in the sky, and anytime that a planet does this, we call it retrograde. Okay? Now, unlike its usual role, where it helps us to charge ahead during retrograde, it's a time to hit the brakes and slow down a little bit. It's not a good time to start new things, because the energy that we normally get from Mars is turned inward. Instead, it's a chance to look back at what we've done and think about how we've handled things, and maybe sort out any lingering issues or old arguments that we thought were done but aren't quite settled. I came in the new year like this. Well, in winter. I came in on a new moon like this, should I say, with acknowledging that there was some things that I needed to clean up on my vibration. I can't wait to start sharing my these new tarot spreads, because from me working with these new tarot spreads that I specifically created, they're the 1111 coach tarot spreads, and I'm going to create my own tarot cards too. I'm working on some things, guys. So, but working with these tarot spreads really helped me to realize that, oh, Mars is important. Like, paying attention to what's going on with these planets retrograding is extremely important, you know? So, why hold off on these New Year's resolutions? Since Mars retrograde is all about reflecting pushing forward. Starting New Year's resolutions can be tricky during this time, okay? You might not feel that usual drive to stick to your plans, or old issues might pop up, like for me, and get in the way. So it's usually better to wait until Mars is back to normal, moving forward, direct, so you have that natural energy to help you succeed. Okay? So if you're wondering why, if you already started working out, and then all of a sudden you lose your steam in a couple of weeks, this is why. So it's better to work on your mindset and clear up some of the inner turmoil before you start. So in today's video, I'm highlighting Archangel Gabriel for help with overcoming anger issues and aligning with our divine blueprint. So you can consider Gabriel as a personal spiritual messenger, because it's funny, because sometimes I say he and sometimes I say she when it comes to Gabriel. It's really weird. Sometimes I say he, sometimes I say she. I felt like saying he just now, but in my mind, I'm like, he? Why are you saying he? Gabriel. Don't you usually say she? Okay. Well, only thing I could think is because we're focused on Mars energy, where Mars is masculine energy. So we're working on our masculine energy right now. We're cleaning up our masculine energy. That's what just popped in my head. Okay. But Gabriel can help us to understand the deep truths about ourselves, so that we gain insights that are not always obvious. Okay? So he's like the divine guide who helps us figure out our best path in life. Okay? What you can call your divine blueprint. And this blueprint is basically your ultimate potential and the unique path that's perfect just for you. So, why write letters to Archangel Gabriel before going to bed? Well, my fellow mystic, writing is an entryway to God. It's a gateway to God. There are we have different gateways to God. We can speak, we can think, we can write, and there's other things that we could do. Intercourse, okay, to connect to God. We're going to use the gateway of writing. Okay? Un libre. Is that how they say it in Spanish? I'm working on my Spanish. But anyway, when we write letters to Archangel Gabriel, it's like sending a direct message asking for divine advice and clarity, especially about inner turmoil and old baggage that we're dealing with. Okay? It's a way to set up your mind for some serious overnight problem solving in your dreams. Get it? So now you're going to problem solve in your dreams to prepare you for your resolutions, to prepare you for your solutions. Problem solving in your dream to resolve your issues. And this is how we're going to tap into Gabriel's wisdom. I'm going to help you. All right? And you might even wake up some new ideas. And even begin feeling more at peace about the things that were bugging you. Your resolutions might change. Now, I used this analogy in the past because it helped me understand what was going on with my energy. Holding on to anger is like walking around with a backpack full of rocks. It weighs you down. Anger can mess with your happiness, your relationships, and it keeps you from being the best version of yourself. So getting to the bottom of why you're angry and sort it out frees up space for these new things that you want to call in. You'll be cleaning up your vibration. You'll be clearing out your backpack so you can move more easily and feel better at the very least. Okay? So healing your anger is super important because it helps you align better with your divine blueprint, that perfect plan for your life. And when you're not weighed down by unresolved anger, you can see clearer. You make better choices and follow your true path more easily. So by tackling old anger issues, specifically while Mars is retrograding, with the help of Archangel Gabriel. Remember, Gabriel is the angel of intuition and emotions. This is the angel that's connected to the moon. You'll be deep cleaning emotionally and deep cleaning your thoughts as well. And this isn't just about feeling better. It's about aligning with your true purpose and living your best life. And universal laws and spiritual texts serve as essential guides in our life's journey, particularly in spiritual exploration. Universal laws such as the law of divine oneness suggest that everything in the universe is interconnected, including our thoughts and actions. And this concept helps us see life's broader context and guides us to make choices that benefit not only ourselves but those that we care about as well, because we're co-creating with the universe, we're co-creating with the divine, we're co-creating with source, we're co-creating with those around us as well. Okay? This is why we need people. This is why we need people. So oh shoot, I think I left my wallet. I did, didn't I? Jeez. Oh shoot. I wanted to. I left it right on the bed, didn't I? Oh God, did I? Wait a minute. That means I have no license on me? Oh, okay. I just thought about it like, oh no, I left my wallet. I have no license, but I have it in my phone. I have a picture on my phone. Okay. You never know, because this area I work in, you gotta have your driver's license. Okay, so, spiritual texts like the Bible and other ancient writings offer ancient wisdom, timeless wisdom on navigating life's challenges. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so we can use this ancient wisdom to navigate life's challenges. This ancient wisdom helps us to reflect on our experiences and provides us with direction in real life. It helps us to understand ourselves better and offers comfort and inspiration when we need it. Together, these resources empower us to better understand ourselves and our place in the world. It guides our personal development and encourages us to live in harmony with others. So there's a scripture, Romans chapter 12, verse 2, that says, well, it serves as our spiritual compass, and it urges us not to be shaped by the fleeting conflicts of the world, but to seek transformation through the renewal of our minds. The renewing of your mind. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Because this renewal process allows us to discern what is truly good, what is truly acceptable and perfect according to divine will. So you align your will with the will of the divine. And this is how you'll receive guidance towards a life of peace and righteousness. And if you paid attention to my community page, then you saw my rendition of the temperance card. It posted, I think, yesterday at midnight. I think that's when it posted. It could have been 2 days ago. But my rendition of the temperance card. All right. Like I said, I'm going to come out with my own tarot card soon. All right. So look forward to that. But we can use the temperance card at this time. Temperance card is also Sagittarius energy. Now, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. But if you learned, signal too late. If you learned about the tree of life, then you would know that Mars and Jupiter are parallel to each other, because Jupiter energy can help you to balance out your Mars energy. Why? Because it's happy, it's jovial, it's going to push your vibration up. So this is why we're going to use the temperance card. because it embodies balance and harmony and moderation. Mutable fire. Mutable fire is gonna, that Mars energy the Sagittarius energy is going to work with that Mars energy so that we have a better outcome, so that we can create more harmony. And this card is particularly relevant because it symbolizes the alchemical process of blending and balancing these energies to achieve a state of inner peace, just like on a tree of life. The Temperance card is going to be merely a visual and symbolic reminder that managing anger is about finding the middle ground. Right smack dab in the middle, right? On the tree of life, we have the middle path. And then we have the path of Boaz and the path of Jachin. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Jachin. I'm saying it right. Okay? If I didn't say it right, don't worry. I'm working on it. Okay? But when we're on the middle path, we can express our feelings in healthy and constructive ways. So there you have it. You have Archangel Gabriel. You have the Temperance card, okay, that we're going to be connecting to over the next couple of weeks. So you can call on Gabriel for any support, especially for clarity when it pertains to your emotional state. The universal law that we're covering is the law of oneness. And you could work with Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Or you can choose another spiritual text that resonates with you. All right. In the comment section below this video is an EFT script for you to use first thing in the morning and right before your nightly journaling. Okay, so this script will help reinforce your intentions and manage any emotions that arise during this introspective period. Okay, and also pinned in the comment section below is a sample of how to begin your letter to Archangel Gabriel. Okay, and I've included prompts for both scenarios. If you experienced anger today and if you did not experience anger today. All right, and I've already began working with this. Okay, I've already began working with this, so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you know that the sample, the first day you might use it, but after you start working with that journal with that sample, journaling, you're not gonna, you're gonna notice that you won't need it. So you only need something that it's just a kick, to help you. It's like a jump start. Because I remember when I first started learning how to journal, and they would say write this and write that, and I would be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. And they would be like, well, just write down what's from your heart. And it's like, yeah, but I don't really know how to begin. So it took me a long time to get into the habit of journaling and writing consistently. It took me a long time because I really didn't know how to begin. So I really want to help you guys. And I was like, you know what? I was like, if I give them a sample, and I actually used the sample myself the first day. And then I noticed that on the second day, I was like, okay, I didn't need it. And then I was able to use both, because one day I noticed where I was expressing anger, and then another day I noticed where I didn't express anger. So believe me, both of these are going to help you. Okay? And if you experience difficulty, the comment section is right there. Leave your comment. I'm going to help you. Okay? Remember, the path to overcoming anger and aligning with our divine blueprint is not always straightforward. But with patience, reflection, and a little celestial guidance, we can achieve a state of peace and clarity. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights. And be on the lookout for EFT videos as well. Okay? I'm going to start sharing some EFT videos to support you. I'm going to put it, there's going to be a lot of EFT videos up there, just so you know. All right? Help you move up the vibrational scale. So share this video with anyone who might benefit from a little peace in their lives. I love you all with that agape kind of love, and I will see you on the next video. Keep your spirits up. Peace.